Hello Scorpio, welcome to your love reading for the second half of June. So first I must apologize. I've been doing this in every video. I apologize for the shininess on the back of my hand. This scraped my hand at work last week, Friday. And I'm trying to Neosporin heal it up. So I apologize for that distraction. Please don't focus on it. With that, we will get started. So we're going to, as usual, pull the bottom of the deck from the Romance Angels deck. And then we're going to clarify with 5 sets of cards. 5 sets to see what the energies are in those 5 sets. They may or may not connect. They may or may not resonate with you. There may be parts of this that resonate with you. Take what does and leave what doesn't. After we finish the spread, we will do a general spread of anywhere from 6 to 8 cards and just see what the general energies are. I will rearrange the cards to deliver the message that I see and lay them out so you can see how I see them. So with that, Scorpio, we will start. Alrighty. So what is our underlying issue? Underlying issue, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So, some of you are doing just that. Some of you, this is not so much of a relationship card as it is a oneness with yourself. Like maybe you've been in a period of you know, just working on yourself and developing yourself and figuring out how you work and you know how you would relate to a new partner. And so you may be at a point where you figured out some things and now it's time to move on to maybe allowing someone in or whatever the next phase is of your transformation. If we get a transformation card, I think I'm going to scream. So with that, we have, look at that. We have the star though. The star is awesome. The star is awesome. And we have the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. So yeah, I like that. We're at the end. We're at the end. We're at the end of this mental stuckness. We're at the end of carrying these burdens. And this is divinely timed. This is about healing. This is about becoming one with yourself. This is a good energy, Scorpio. This really is a good energy. It's a positive energy. So for the second half of the month, yeah, you are definitely moving forward and it's looking pretty daggone good. Let's see what the next set says. We have the Knight of Cups. And with that, we have the High Priestess and the Knight of Coins. All right. So I feel like you've been working on yourself. You've been working on, you know, how you relate to yourself. You've been working on your choices and whether or not you've been listening to your gut as you move forward listening to your gut when it comes to relationships and, you know, choosing emotional or physical feelings over the logical feelings, over the basically the cups over the coins. But you know, this is something that you can overcome. This is something that you just need to realize that you were telling yourself exactly what you need to do. You were giving yourself that advice. You know, the universe was providing you that information. You were feeling it, you understood it, you heard it, but you went against what you were feeling. So now you are going to balance out between the two as you develop into understanding yourself better for the future. If you're already involved with a partner, then this is simply a situation where you're trying to figure out, is it smart intellectually? Is it excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me, is it a move that makes sense? Or is it a move that's driven solely on emotions? It's got to be the sage. The sage is going up my nose. Okay, I do apologize. Okay, I'm going to shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. We have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups. We have the Five of Coins and the Four of Swords. So, for some of you, you've been stuck in this energy. You've been stuck in this energy of not moving forward, of taking a break. I'm not going to take a break, even though I want to sneeze, but it won't come out. I'm not going to take a break. Of taking a break, of, you know, just kind of shutting down, feeling like, you know, what was me? I'm just so lonely, so so betrayed, so just, you know, feeling heartbroken, feeling alone, feeling abandoned. But you're coming out of that energy. You're coming out of that energy, like I said, as you continue to develop into yourself. If this is a situation that you're in where you're already in a relationship, then you've had these feelings that, or the second half of the month, you're going to break free of those feelings, the feelings of, you know, feeling like you're alone, feeling like, you know, you needed to continue to distance yourself from your partner. Something's going to break for you this second half. And when you break into this Three of Cups energy, into this celebration, happiness, joy situation, is going to allow your relationship, to move forward into a higher level. With that, we have the Queen of Wands. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a fire sign. We have the Seven of Cups and the Six of Wands. I like it. So for some, you, regardless of where you are right now, if you're dealing with an Aries, there's a choice that needs to be made. There are many options out there, and it doesn't have to be so much of an option of a significant other. It's options of how to move forward, options of how to take things. But regardless of what those options are, this is the energy of success. This is the energy of making the right choice. Like with the Seven of Cups, you see the middle, there's a big, almost like a big star, big sun in the center with the larger cup. There is a choice that brings you success, that brings you the success that you want. So it, like I said, if you're coupled with an Aries, then this is success in this union and the energy of moving to a higher level, moving in with each other, or just, you know, just making the decision to be monogamous. If you're not coupled, this is you bringing on that energy of the Queen of Wands as you develop yourself, as you figure out exactly, you know, who you are in respect to the many facets of yourself. Once you figured out that big picture of who you are, the energy is going to change to a very passionate, very action-oriented, very strong feeling of success. Literally nothing else. Literally nothing else. So with that, we have the last round, the last set. We have the Three of Wands. So another fire sign, this specifically in Aries. We have the Eight of Wands and the Six of Coins. So that I like. So this relationship, if you are a couple, this relationship that's moving to a higher level, this is the energy is showing that this is what you want. This is moving forward fast, very balanced situation, very balanced relationship, very stable relationship, but it's definitely what you want in terms of a relationship. It is, you know, it's your ships coming in. It's you seeing your future as you want it coming towards you. Yeah. Okay. That is what I have there. Scorpio, we will move on. I have the window open, so I just heard the neighbor's AC come on. Yeah, it is right there. That's a couple of cards right there. Okay, so for the second spread, it's going to be a quick one, I believe. Like I said, we are going to, once the cards decide to go together, we are going to pull somewhere like 6 to 8 cards, and then I will interpret them as I see them, put them in the order that I see them in, so that you understand what I see, and that'll be that for this general. Afterwards, we will pull one of the messages from our angels cards. Okay, stuff is falling out. We have the King of Cups first. You have the Death card. Okay, we have the High Priestess. We have the 10 of Coins or Pentacles. We have the Emperor. Okay, see, I knew somebody. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, for sure. Page of Swords. Nine of Wands. And 2 cards on the floor. Does that count? Let me get the cards. We have the Queen of Cups and the last Queen of Cups. And then we have a nice rounding out 10 of Cups. Okay, let me see what I see. All right, I'm getting a third party so far. All right, so to note, we have the King and Queen of Cups. So these are water signs: Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and we have the Emperor, which is an Aries. So for some of you, you may be dealing with let me see. All right, I feel this is love related. For some of you, there are 2 water signs and a fire sign. Specifically Aries, may not be Aries, could be Leo, Sagittarius as well, but I see the third party. I see someone being very guarded when it comes to the current situation, like you know that there's a third party. Your intuition is telling you there's a third party. Something's telling you there's a third party. But this third party is getting ready to end. And that person is, I think more, no. No. That person is going to bring you a message of clarity. A message of clarity that's going to change the situation and ultimately bring an emotional and stable new beginning. I don't see whether or not this new beginning is with that person. Maybe this message is going to bring you the clarity you need to tell them to kick rocks. But it is your choice. It's definitely your choice. It's just a transformation here that looks like it's guaranteed to happen. But whether or not you're emotionally and materially secure is going to be your decision. Whether or not you're doing this by yourself or you're doing this with this person. Yeah. That's what I feel for the second half of the month. All right. With that general spread, let's pull a card from the messages from our angels deck, and that will end the video. Second half of the month for Scorpio. Just so you know, my sun is Scorpio, so you know, just throwing that out there. So, any messages, additional messages for Scorpio for the second half of the month, second half of June. Additional messages for Scorpio for the second half of June. Alrighty, we have Isaiah. All right, this is Isaiah. Okay, Isaiah says, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I almost stopped at it's a good time to give birth. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. See? So transformation. This is about transformation. Yeah. Whether you're changing yourself, changing your situation. Yep. Give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. It's a good time for change. It's a good time for the death card. Transformation. It's always good. Okay. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, share, and yeah. Have a wonderful second half of June, and I will see you again in July. Bye.